We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the American League All-Stars and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Interleague Baseball on MLB Network. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Harold, what's the key to a road victory for them in this one?
I think the key to this game is you got to string hits together. They've got a nice lineup, and if they can continue to put the pressure on one guy to the next guy, just keep adding on the hits, they're going to score some runs.
Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And the slider gets it. Now, first chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Third baseman.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Carpenter is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Matt Carpenter.
A shot down the first baseline. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. In time to first, and there are two away.
Batting third.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted into center field. Trout on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Ready now, Edwin Encarnacion will match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to.
Ouch, that one hit him. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting sixth.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Eric Hosmer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt, most people in the game call him Patty. In the past, I've seen a couple pitchers wonder where they miss, but he usually rewards them for making good pitches. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swing and a little tapper. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts.
Batting seventh from the Boston Red Sox, right fielder Mookie Betts.
First offering on its way. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
0-2, here it is. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all in the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 3 runs already home here. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull.
There's not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Jose Altuve is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. 2-2, here it is. And here's a ball hit. And another foul ball. 2-2. Ripped down the first base line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2 and 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball and he turned on it like that.
Altuve is there for it. 1 away. Here's Randal Grichuk.
Left fielder, Randal Grichuk.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. In to score, the runner from third. Colton Wong will stand in. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Lifted in the air out to left. Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hey now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the
2 strikes to count.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
You know, this is the kind of location you can get away with when you throw your fastball like that. That's certainly not where he wanted it to end up. And when it's coming in that hot, it's tough for guys to put it in play, especially when they're protecting with 2 strikes.
0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, and it's 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
Edwin Encarnacion is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. And he is in there. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Eric Hosmer will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually is a put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Jed Jerko. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. A quick out number 1.
Batting 9th.
Here's Johnny Peralta now.
Hitter, Johnny Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Ready for another chance? Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. There goes the runner. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Sale sets. Here he comes 0-1. On attempt misses. The throw down. The 0-2 to Molina. Pitch outside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. So they pick up no runs, no hits, 2 costly errors, and no one left.
For the American League, right fielder
Mookie Betts will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings. So it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Salvador Perez. It was a bases-clearing double for him his first time up. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he's safe.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot. Good.
Your attention.
There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Jonathan Broxton answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. So he sets him down swinging. Jackie Bradley Jr. is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to short. Diaz picks it up. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The AL out in front here, 5-1. Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is high. The throw. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is into right field. A base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-2 game.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runner goes for second. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone!
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Second baseman, number
Digging
16.
in to try it again, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Ready with the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A chance here for the second baseman, Wong. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The batter, number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jerko is over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ranging back is Bradley. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
And that's through for a hit. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out. The tag, and he is out at second.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is amazing. I've never seen anything like this. You realize how many strikes he's throwing? The first pitch to every hitter in the game, every hitter has been for a strike. That's 100% on the first pitch has been a strike, and they've taken advantage of it.
Swing, and that hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Sale gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Left field and deep. Bradley going back on it to the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before. Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone or at least that'll be the intent.
First baseman number 35.
Here's the first pitch to him. Eric Hosmer comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Jerko has room in foul territory, and that will end up a foul ball. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Tough play for Jerko. Throw won't get him.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. He just picked up the teammate a base hit. He couldn't get the throw to second base in time. Therefore, he gets a hit.
And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Digging in and looking for more, Dexter Fowler. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
In now, Aledmys Diaz. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Stephen Piscotty comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Trout ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Machado's tag is too late. He's in there with a triple.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Randal Grichuk. He hit a sac fly earlier.